Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing the daily chance for January 20th, 2026. The character The Silent and modifiers are specialized. Start with 5 copies of a single card. Purple cards are appear in rewards and shops, and deadly events. Question mark rooms can now contain leads, but also more likely to contain treasure rooms. So, alright, a lot will depend on what card I'll get from specialized. I don't see any of them names in the top 20. That has me a little worried. Gemino got 1322. That's not a bad score. Cyberfox 1300. Great score. Cyberfox has been doing really well yesterday as well. Alright, let's see. And, okay, 5 copies of Distraction. That's not the worst, but especially against the Grummanov, that might be a problem. I do see a 2 lead path either on the right or the middle. The left side only has a 1 lead path. If I go on the middle, I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4 question mark rooms. If I go on the right, I'll get, well, 2 early shops and only 3 question mark rooms. If I want to maximize question mark rooms, I should start on the left, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, fine, let's do that. Alright. Alright, here I got the Spike and Acid Slime. Let's do 2 strikes. Should I risk a Distraction? It might give me a great defensive card. Nah, you know what? Let's play safe. Let's play Defend. Well, the Distraction would get exhausted. That might be a good idea too. Here I'll play it because I have the Energy Sanctity. I mean, sure, why not? That'll force me to reshuffle faster. Okay. Another 7 here. Distraction gives me Inner Peace. That's not necessarily useful. Alright, and then who was my final boss real quick? Guardian. Okay. Yeah, I think with all the distractions, I should be fine against the Guardian. It's just the Grummanov I'm a little worried about at this point. Alright. Ah, boy, I was hoping to pick up an attack card and I didn't get offered any. Inner Peace is interesting if I get into Wrath. I think I will take the Deadly Poison. Yesterday was a pretty nice poison run, although I think most people avoided taking poisons. Here, poison. Here I got my first shop. There's nothing I could have done to avoid that, right? I guess unless I went for this path. But even though, so basically I was looking at the wing boots, but I couldn't afford it, even if I went for this path. Actually, I guess the way to avoid is to skip the question mark room, go for this path on the left. And yeah, in retrospect, I think wing boots would have been great. But without it, I will take attack cards. So here, let's take the Predator. And I think I'll do a follow-up as well. Okay. This would have been such a great shop if I had more gold. I had a Ghost in Jar and the Wing Boots. Yeah, bummer. Alright, fine. Alright, here I got the Doubt Curse as well as a bunch of gold. If I had that gold before, it still might have not been enough. Alright, here let's do Predator, follow-up, and I will play 1 Defend here. Okay. And then here, not being attacked, I got 3 Distractions. Alright, well, at least I got a Phantasmal Killer out of it. That should hopefully be useful next turn. I need to deal... oh, wow. Just got 1 strike. That's unfortunate. Should I reshuffle with the Acrobatics? Let's do that, because at least that way I'll get 24 damage. I need 26, though. That's unfortunate. Alright, yeah, let's do 2 strikes here. No, let's do... fine, let's do... that's a shame. Alright, let's just do 1 strike and then Perseverance. Okay. It's a bit of a waste of nice double damage there. Alright, here let's do Neutralize, follow-up, strike, and then next turn I should be able to kill unless I don't draw any attack cards again. Alright, I got the Predator. Beautiful. Alright, Evaluate Crescendo Finisher. I think I have to take the Crescendo. Yeah, having a way to enter Wrath. I don't have a way to exit it at the moment, but hopefully that'll come soon as well. Let's see what the Distraction gives me. Judgment. Nah, unfortunately that's not useful yet. And next turn Weakened as well. 6 incoming. I can fully defend here. Let's do 2 strikes. Okay. Another 9. Is the Crescendo going to be enough? That's 1326. It's a little short. Hang on. Let's play the follow-up first, then see what the distractions give me. Okay, Judgment is enough. That was the second Judgment I got in this fight. Alright. Got a Fair in the Bottle, which I probably don't need, but I'll save it for now. Quick Slash, Bowling Bash, Battle Him. Battle Him might be a good damage engine. I think I will take it because I think my deck is a little low in attack cards. And then going left, right? Actually, I guess left or right is... no, I need to go left to get 2 elites. Okay. Alright, like Lagavulin here, I definitely want to wait for the Battle Him. I probably want to save the distraction because I might want to use them when I actually get attacked. Alright, oof. Well, I don't think I can do the Crescendo here yet. I think I have to wait again. Okay. And then here, oh, of course the Battle Him is at the very bottom. Alright, fine. And here, oh, I got Vault. That's actually not bad. Alright, let's do the Vault here. Okay. And now I can do Battle Him. Let's also do Survivor out. Actually, no, let's do Strike, then Follow Up, then Survivor out the Doubt, so I'm not weakened next turn. Okay. Alright, can I pull off Defending against 18? I mean, unless the distractions give me something good. Okay, Leg Sweep, that's really good. Unfortunate Maneuver is not good enough here. Yeah, I need a little bit extra. I just don't have it. That's a bummer. All right, fine. Let's do Deadly Poison. Nothing I could have done here. I just needed that second distraction to give me 2 block, and I just didn't get it. Here, another leg sweep. Okay, beautiful. Here I can fully defend. I don't think I'll do these smites yet because I want to wait for while I'm in Wrath, which I should be able to do next turn. Yep, let's do Crescendo here. Neutralize. I think I'll do 2 smites. Next turn I have a strike, right? Yeah, so let's do 2... wait. 2 smites or a strike? No, I think I'll do 2 smites. Next turn I should be enough, even with a negative strength, right? Yeah, because this will be 22 each. Yeah, that's enough. Beautiful. Alright, did lose 2 HP here. We got Bronze Scale, Sage Combo, 3 Thorns, a Skill Potion, Deus Ex Machina, Prostrate, Backflip. Again, I need attacks, but I think I'll take the Backflip for now. I feel like with a lack of damage, I need to upgrade the Battle Hymn. Yeah, let's do that, just to make sure I have it on turn 1. Okay. I think I should try to play it, because otherwise, Scarred by Flames, those are the sentries, right? I think I can take them up. Yep, alright, let's take the sentries here, especially with the Battle Hymn. And this one doesn't count against my perfect, so I'm okay losing a little bit of HP. Let's see what this gives me for an influence. Doesn't give me anything good, unfortunately. Let's do Backflip. I probably should have saved the Backflip. I probably should have done the regular defend, just because I didn't get anything out of it other than extra card draw, and I didn't have any 0-cost cards to play anyway. Alright, yeah, let's see what the distraction gives me. So I wonder if this will be 0 cost. Let's try it. That was a misclick. That was a misclick. I meant to duplicate the pressure points. Ugh, okay. I hope I don't have to reload for that. I do Crescendo here. No, that's not enough because I'm weakened. Alright, let's get rid of one of the Malaises. Then do Smite, then follow up. And then, yeah, fine. Let's do Malaise just to, yeah, avoid taking any damage this turn. Okay. At least I'm not weakened next turn anymore. Alright. Here, Predator is enough. I think I'll do Predator, then should I risk Distraction? If it doesn't give me block, it didn't give me block. That was, yeah, lost a little bit of HP there. At least I have a Fear in a Bottle. Yeah, fine. Here I kind of tempted to enter Wrath here. Alright, this does 36, that's enough. And then another Smite next turn should be enough for the back landing here too, right? Okay, fine, fine. Yeah, the Kavika, your first attack each combat deals 8 additional damage, which is nice. Dagger Throw deflects Sanctity. I think I need attacks. Let's take the Dagger Throw. Okay. Here I got Specimen. One of an enemy dice can transfer any poison it has to a random enemy. Okay, I had that yesterday as well. Not really building a poison deck. This is what I was worried about, right? The Gremlin fight. So I think I have to battle him. I guess I have to waste the Ekabiko on the neutralize, then do follow up, strike, and let's see what the distraction gives me. Dodge and roll. Alright, that gives me a little bit of block next turn. Okay, luckily it's not the big attack, and unluckily I don't have any defensive card. Let's see if this gives me something. Nope, nope, nope. Nothing I can do. Alright, let's do Predator. Okay. If I get a Crescendo, then the Smites would be enough, right? I did get the Crescendo, so this is 48. Yeah, again, lost, but just a little bit. Okay, before I take the Warpaint, let's first grab the Dex Potion and a Backstab, and then Warpaint, I'll pick up, upgrade 2 random skills. That's a Backflip and Defend upgrade. The Backflip upgrade is pretty useful. Alright, here I got the Looter, 10 incoming. I don't want to lose too much HP, so I think I'll just do Battle him, 2 defense, and fine, let's do an Ekabiko Backstab here. Alright. Another 10 Predator and Smite is enough, right? Yeah, let's not lose any HP at all. Beautiful. Alright, got my gold back. Quick Slash, Deflect, Like Water. I am not in Calm at all, right? So yeah, let's not take that. Deflect might be useful. I'm definitely going to go... Wait, I was going to say I'm going to go for Highlander, but I have 4 distractions to remove. Still, I think I'll take a Deflect here. Okay. Alright, speaking of removing a card. Okay, well, I can safely remove one of the distractions. Yeah, that still allows me to keep a collector bonus. A little risky to enter the final fight with so little HP, but, I don't know. Is there anything important to upgrade? Let's upgrade the Backstab for sure. Okay. And then here I got a question mark room Lagavulin fight. Okay, I have to be careful. Should I do... Actually, here's what I think I'll do. I'll do Battle him and Crescendo. And then I think I have to try to deal as much damage as I can with these Smites. So the first one will deal 40. Should I do the distractions? If I get a Phantasm Killer out of it, that would be great. I didn't. Alright, fine. Okay. Alright, and this is the turn where the enemy wakes up, right? So here I think I'll do a Predator for 46, then a Smite. And I'll have another 48 next turn. That is exactly enough. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, that's what should have happened against the first Lagavulin fight too. Alright, perfect. This one we got Ice Cream, Energy Star, Conserve between turns. Very nice. A Duplication Potion. I am a little worried about dying, so I think I'll keep the Fear in the Bottle. I guess... Oh man, these are all good. Oh boy. Alright, let's get rid of the skill potion, take the duplication potion. Sucker Punch, Piercing Well, Reach Heaven. Weakness is nice, but Piercing Well might be better for the upcoming boss. And then here, I will once again risk it and not rest, and instead, let's upgrade what? Actually, let's upgrade the Neutralize for an extra turn of weakness. Okay? I'm hoping that X potion will save me here. Alright, so, let's... actually, I don't need to drink that X potion yet. Let's battle him, backstab, and, I can do Neutralize, Strike, and see what the distraction gives me. Escape Plan, yeah, fine, okay. 6 incoming, alright, at least I can fully defend here. Let's do... I think I can drink the Dex Potion, play the Survivor, then do Strike, follow-up, and then a Defend, okay. Actually, I could have... No, that's fine. 16, I was a little worried about that. I do have enough block thanks to the Dex Potion. And Deceive Reality is really good too, because now I can fully defend with a defend, and I still have the safety for next turn. Let's do Deadly Poison, though. I was thinking of saving energy with the Ice Cream, but I think Deadly Poison is worth it. Okay. Alright, another 20. So I could defend with a safety. Can I deal 40 damage? I have 36 plus 4 from the poison. I think I have enough. I would like to save the safety for later. So yeah, let's do the smites. That also frees up my hand. Okay, beautiful. Alright, another 9. The defend alone is not enough. So here is where... Actually, I could do Piercing Wail. Should have done Distraction first. Or might have given me a defensive card. No. Let's do Defend here. I don't think I'll play the Scroll yet. Okay. And here I have another 16. Let's do Survivor. Then Neutralize. Okay, that brings it down to 12. And now the Defend is enough, although I would love to play the Predator, which I can't. That's fine. Let's also play one Smite again. Okay. I messed up. Should not have played that Smite. Oh, that was really dumb. If I can't perfect this one, I might reload. I might use the one reload I have in the day to be able to do that. That was really dumb. I should have just calculated that. I don't know what happened there. Oh, man. Let's see if that's the only time I'm losing HP, because if it is, I'll be a little bummed about that, I have to admit. So 20, I'm going to weaken next turn, so let's not risk it here. Nightmare. I don't think I need to Nightmare anything. Nightmare the safety maybe, just to play it safe, sure. And then let's play 2 smites here. Okay. This with the poison is enough to transform next turn. Okay. Yeah, so the poison is enough here, and I can, well, now I have enough safeties to not have to worry about things. Let's do Dagger Throw, and then the Deceive Reality, and yeah, I think I should be fine now. Okay. Alright, 9 incoming. Let's do 1 safety. I can safely play a Smite. Yeah, here I can safely play a Smite. Not sure why I did that in that previous turn. Let's do another safety and 1 more safety. Then do Strike, follow-up, and a Smite again. Okay. And then here I can just do Crescendo in these Smites, right? Yeah. Alright, I'm going to use the one reload I have every day to redo this and actually perfect this one, because that was a really dumb way to lose it. And because I will try to play the same way, I'll speed this up. I'll be right back. Alright, I was able to perfect this one, even though I at some point misclicked and nightmared the doubts, so I was weakened for the last few turns for a long time, but fine. I was able to perfect fixing that small issue there. Alright, I will try to go for Pauper. Also, I mean, Blasphemy is interesting, but it's very interesting, actually. So is the Establishment, but I think I can pull off Poppy here. I think I'm doing fine so far. Alright, Sacred Rock is interesting. Double the effectiveness of potions. Coffee Drip will be great for energy, but no longer resting the rest sites. I mean, I haven't needed to rest yet, but Pandora's Box might give me a bunch of duplicates. I definitely going to. I'm trying to go for Highlander at least. Unless I'm trying to pivot to collectibles. No, I think it has to be between these two. I will risk and take the Sacred Bark. Yeah. Doubling the effectiveness of potions is really good, especially with the duplication potion now. I get 2 cards doubled up, so that might be really nice. Alright, 1, 2, multiple 2 elite paths. Once I get to this elite, that gets me 1 question mark room, and then on the left, I'll get another 3 with a second elite. In the middle, I'll get another 2 with a second elite, and on the right, I'll just get 1 with a second elite. So that'll be a total of, again, only 4 question mark rooms on the left. If I skip that early elite, if I start on the right, I'll get 3, 4, 5, 6 question mark rooms and 1 elite. No, I think, yeah. I think it's close, but I think I won't risk it. Let's go on the left, take the guaranteed 2 elite path, and 4 question mark rooms, which I think is good enough. Alright, so here the bronze scale should help as long as I can fully defend, which I can with here. Let's do backstab. Hang on, how do I do this? I can do 3 attacks and then neutralize. Right? Yeah. So let's do Actually, no, I think I'll neutralize you, then do backstab, and then strike to get the backliner to the ground, right? And then I can do backflip. I should have probably done the battle him, huh? That might have been a mistake. Although these guys will each take 15 damage, so that's pretty good. Alright. And then these are, again, attacking me for 5. Let's see what I get here. Okay, there are 2 deflects. That's almost good enough. Actually, that should be enough, right? And I can do Deadly Poison Catalyst. Oh, that is not enough for the backliner, though. Alright. This guy's going to die after 4 hits, and the backliner after 4 hits as well. Okay, and then I will take 2 damage here, but that's enough with the poison. Okay. Alright, not too much trouble there. Footwork, Flurry of Blows, Evaluate. Evaluate is good. So is the Footwork. I feel like I have a lot of defensive cards, so having a Footwork might be good for the extra decks. Here, let's do Battle Him, Backstab, Piercing Whale, and then I would like to do Footwork, but I think I'll do the Defend instead. Okay. Alright, 20 incoming. There's a Smite. Let's do Predator and Follow Up. That allows me to get rid of one of them, and was really hoping to get a good attack or a good defensive card. Although I guess I got 8 block out of 10, so that's not bad. And then here I am getting attacked, which is good. Gives me some time to, unfortunately, not be able to deal enough damage. So let's do the Defend here, because now I just need to deal... actually, wait, if I entered Wrath, I might have been able to deal enough damage. That was my mistake. Got an attack push and Deceive Reality, Building Bash, Battle Him. I think I'll take a Deceive Reality. It's a really nice card to have. Upgrade a card. Crescendo upgrade might be interesting. Yeah, let's do it. Makes it a little easier to play, especially with Ice Cream where I can save my energy. Okay. Alright, 21 incoming. Let's do Backstab, Follow-Up. Distraction gives me a Corpse Explosion. Sure. Love to have that in a later fight to be able to get Overkill out of it too. Unfortunately, here I'm going to take some damage. Hopefully that's fine. I guess I still have the Fear in the Bottle, which I might hang on to just in case. Alright, here I kind of want to defend, so let's see what this gives me. Again, I was really hoping to get some good block cards. Okay. Maybe I should just use the Fear in the Bottle to heal back up and, you know, free up a potion slot. Alright. Okay, Deflect, Vault, and Foreign Influence. I am still somewhat desperately trying to get Highlanders, so I'm not going to take another Deflect. Let's take the Foreign Influence. I would love to get that upgrade as soon as I can. So let's try to aim to do that right after the next Elite. Alright, here, let's do Battle Him, Footwork, Backstab, and I think I'll wait. Okay. Alright, 8 incoming. Wow, these are all very expensive. Okay, I did get a free Lex Sweep, that's good. And then I think I'll save the energy. Alright, and then here... It's a little too soon, right? This will be 48. Yeah, no, I think I'll try to defend instead. Let's do one more distraction. Bouncing Flask is fine. Let's play the 2 strikes. And then, I guess I'll do a defend. Okay. Alright, another 12. Here. Wait, so this is going to be 48. Yeah, so 50, 72. Yeah, that should be enough, right? So if I do Crescendo and play these Smites, beautiful. Okay. Alright, Empty Fist, Lex Sweep, Crescendo. I already have this. Lex Sweep is great, but I think I'll take the Empty Fist to have a way to exit Wrath. Alright, here I got these Slavers. This one might be a challenge to perfect. I do have an attack push, and that gives me 2 attacks. Let's start with a backstab first. Then, let me see what this gives me. Brilliance, Flying Sleeve, Signature Move. I could do the Signature Move. Yeah, let's take the Signature Move, because once I play my... Hang on. It's only 30 damage, so I can't get rid of the backliner and this one. I still have to defend against 7, though. How do I do that? If I neutralize this guy, then a 1 defend would be enough. Not that it's reality, though. So if I do... Oh, that's not enough, though. I was hoping to be able to deal enough damage. So, oh, I can't... Oh, that was dumb. I can't even play the signature move because they're each cancel each other out. Okay, I'm gonna use a reload here. I'm still gonna not put in a thumbnail unless I have another reload, because that was just a really dumb mistake. Yeah, I forgot that the attack push and getting signature... I will still drink it. Let's drink it. Yeah, getting 2 signature moves is completely useless. I was so excited I could play both. Alright, fine. In that case, I guess maybe I could go Flying Sleeves. It's not a bad idea. Let's do that. That deals 24 damage. That's not too bad. Then Backstab. And then I can do another Flying Sleeves, a Strike. Then neutralize this guy. Still have to defend against 16. Even doubling this up is not going to be enough, right? So I think I have to do... Actually, wait. This is enough. This is exactly 16, right? Okay. So far, so good. Alright, I'm hoping to save the Duplication Potion for the boss fight. Alright, here, another 16 for an influence gives me Blood for Blood, Headbutt, or Rebound. Don't really want any of these. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Even if I duplicate the Deflect, it's only 8, and I need way more than that. So, yeah, fine. Alright, anything I need to bring back? Let's bring back the Neutralize. Okay, I can't believe it. I got so excited. I was like, "Oh, I just used 2 signature moves." That's the one thing with signature move. You can't use more than one in a turn, which is annoying. All right, here let's do piercing one to avoid taking too much damage here. Okay, and then this guy's gonna be dead with my thorns, and I just have to worry about the backliner. All right. Okay, let's do dagger throw. I think I'll just do a defend and then a strike. Okay. And then here, follow-up is free. Let's see what the distractions give me. Indignation is going to be a little too risky. Let's do piercing well to avoid taking any more damage. Okay. And then here, just need to deal 20. I can do crescendo, strike, and empty fist. Okay, finally got through this. We got Incense Burner every 6 turns, get extra, or get 1 intangible. Tantrum is really tempting. Let's take it. It's a great attack card, but yeah, not being able to extra wrath might be a problem. Here, let me upgrade the Foreign Influence. That might give me something amazing. Okay. And then turning left for the next lead and 3 question mark rooms. The paths on the right don't have that many question mark rooms. Okay. Oh, and then I have Incense Burner and the Collector at the end. Alright, fine. Okay, so, how do I do this? I don't have enough attacks. Let's see what the distractions give me. There's a Blade Dance that's interesting. Okay. So this is 12 with Akabiko. That's not enough. If I do, you know what? Let's risk it. Let's do Crescendo. Now, this is 24. Okay. Then this is 30. That's too much. Let's do 2 shifts here. Then do Backstab. Then do Battle Him. And then do Concentrate. Okay. Really hope I don't get attacked, because if I am, I'll be in trouble. Luckily I didn't. There's a Foreign Influence that's uprated. Ooh, Fiendfire is actually really nice to get Rifted out. Let's do Smite, Follow Up, and then Fiendfire. Okay, that's also a decent amount of damage. And now I am guaranteed 1 Smite, and luckily I'm also not being attacked. And luckily I have enough with the Empty Fist. Beautiful. Alright, perfect this one. Thanks to that Crescendo, actually. Alright. Got Out of War. If you do not play any attacks during your turn, get additional energy next turn, as well as I already have a Battle Hymn. Crippling Cloud or Sucker Punch. Crippling Cloud would require a little bit more energy, but it's pre-upgraded, and the weakness might be nice. Got Whitestone on Pickup with 2 random attacks. That's Strike and the Tantrum upgraded. Okay. And then here, I'll upgrade what next? Piercing Well, Deadly Poison, Footwork. Let's upgrade the Footwork next. Okay. Yeah, I'm still not completely convinced I should go for Highlander, because I haven't been able to remove any more cards. Well, we'll find out at the beginning of Act 3, I think, which way I want to go. Here, let's do Akabiko, Backstab, then do... I think I'll do Footwork to see if Reality will accept a little bit of damage so I can play the Battle Hymn. Okay. If only I had more energy on turn 1, that alone would, I think, help quite a bit. Well, there's a Tantrum. That will make me take a lot of damage. I don't think I'll risk it. Probably don't need Expertise either. Let's do Deflect, Expertise, Backflip. Okay, that was actually not too bad. I can do... see, now if I knew I was going to get the Empty Fist, I would have played the Tantrum, but now I can't. Although next turn I am intangible. But no, fine. Let's do Empty Fist and Neutralize. Okay. Alright, maybe next turn I can play the Crescendo then, not the Tantrum. Yeah, let's do Crescendo, then Foreign Influence, Sneaky Strike, Perfective Strike, Hemokinesis. I guess I'll take the Perfective Strike. That's a good amount of damage. Then do the Sneaky Strikes. And then I can do... Let's see what this gives me. Yeah, and then I can do... Smite next turn to kill, right? Okay. Oh, that was not enough. All right, I have to do another fight. I was weakened, that's why it was not enough. We got a block push for 24 block. That's pretty good. Master Stab. I mean, it's not too bad. I'm trying to not take any damage, so let's take a Tranquility. Would have been a good choice too. Here I got Lantern, so I just come with additional energy. Now this was the turn 1 extra energy I was hoping for. All right, Question Mark Room Elite, Book of Stabbing, 12 incoming. Do have the backflip. Let's start with the backflip first. Okay. There's a deflect, there's a catalyst. Crippling Cloud. I mean, Crippling Cloud is better. Let's do that. That way I'm fully defended and I can play the battle. And let's also do backstab. Okay. Alright, and then here I have 12. Piercing Wail is going to be enough. Let's weaken for next turn. See what the distraction gives me. Yeah, I think I'll just do Piercing Wail. I don't even think I need the expertise, right? Yeah, let's save the energy with the ice cream. Okay. Alright, 15. I need the distraction to give me something amazing. It did not. Alright, let's do Masterful Stab. Actually, there's another distraction here. Okay, Piercing Wail, not as much as I'd like, but it does something. Let's do Defend. If I draw another... so close. Let me see if this gives you something. No. Let's do Perfective Strike, I guess. I mean, I could duplicate a Defend. That seems like really wasteful, but fine, let's do it. Okay. Alright, I have the safeties in the turn after I'll be intangible, so... Alright, here, let's do Strike, Follow-Up, then Safety, and Survivor. Okay. And then next turn, I'll be intangible again, I can do the Crescendo, right? Actually, I have to do Crescendo because otherwise I won't be able to deal enough damage. Just to Tantrum here, and then Smite 1 and Smite 2. Alright, beautiful. Perfect. This one did have to use the Duplication Potion. We got Meal Ticket. When we enter a shop, heal 15 HP. Prostrate, Third Eye, Noxious Fumes. Let's take the Third Eye for a solid defensive card. Sort of hoping to get a potion out of this, actually. That would be kind of nice. Let's do Predator, Backflip, Deflect. Sorry, that was Backstab, not Backflip. And then, unfortunately, I'm going to take a little bit of damage here. Actually, I mean, I have the Fear in the bottle, so I'm not too worried. Alright, Foreign Influence gives me Flying, Sweeping, Bowling Bash. Bowling Bash is not bad. Especially if I enter Wrath. Yep, I can do Bowling Bash. Then, let's do a Smite. Wait, Crippling Cloud, 7+5. Yeah, so I can do Crippling Cloud, then a Strike, and then neutralize the backliner. Okay. And luckily I'm not being attacked here. Let me see. Actually, I don't think that this, the dramatic... Oh, I was going to say Dramatic Entrance. The Distraction is going to give me anything useful. Let's just do Kill with the Smites. Okay. Alright, and Inception 3 is okay. We got a Cultist Potion. I will probably drink that for the boss fight, and then Well-Eat Plants is really good pre-upgraded. Let's take it. Okay. And I don't think I'll rest because of the Fear in the Bottle, right? Alright, let's upgrade. Should I upgrade to the Deceive Reality? Fine, let's upgrade that. A little bit extra block. Okay. Alright, so, got the Collector here. We'll start off with the Cultist Potion. Let's do Battle Hymn, Footwork, Backflip, Neutralize, and I think, wait, there's no reason. Should I do Third Eye? I might need the block next turn. Let's do Third Eye and get rid of everything that's not a good block card, because the turn after I'll have Instance Merge. I just have to defend this turn. Luckily, the backliner is not attacking me, and I'm glad I got the Backflip. Too bad I can't do Tantrum though, right? Let's do Backflip. See what the Distraction gives me. That's Outmaneuver, alright. I can do Strike, Follow Up, Outmaneuver, and Defend. Okay. And then next turn, I'll have Incense Burn active. Okay. Alright, yeah, everyone is attacking me. That's good. I will have to play one defensive card, so I probably have to play Survive. Let's see what the Distraction gives me. Backflip, that works too. Okay. It's really risky. I mean, I could do Crescendo and then exit Wrath with the Empty Fist. I think I'll do that. So let's do Smite 1. This guy will die on my Thorns. Let's do Smite 2. Actually, this is enough. A Strike is enough. So these both will die on my Thorns. And then I can do another Smite, and I can do Empty Fist. Okay, I think that was pretty good. So now with the minions gone, I'm hoping the backliner will decide not to attack me, maybe? Okay, I got lucky there. Let's do Predator and wait. Okay. Alright, I have the energy. Okay, luckily, again, not being attacked. There is a Well-Eat Plant here, that's good. I can do Foreign Influence for... Yeah, I guess I'll take the Conclude, sure. Let's do Masterful Stab. See what the Distraction gives me. Inner Peace, sure. Then Deceive Reality, and I think I'll conclude. Save the energy again, and let's save a Defend here, sure, in case I get attacked. Okay. 36, I am being attacked, so that might be a problem. I do have an Empty Fist to gain energy. Let's do that. Then do Defend, Deflect, and Backflip. That's only 21. I need way more than that. This is 32. I guess I have to drink the Block Potion here too, right? Okay, fine. Let's also do Deadly Poison and wait. Next turn I'll be weak, I mean. I don't think I'll keep anything. I don't think I need the strikes. Okay, I'm being attacked again. This is gonna be tough. I'm still frail, right? Let's do Safety, that's 11. Let's do Inner Peace, that's 17. I think Distraction has to give me something amazing. Hang on. If I do Blasphemy, I'll have 5 energy. This will each deal... Hang on, let's divide by 3. But I need 50 damage. I think this should be enough. So if I do Blasphemy, then each Smite is 50 damage. Beautiful. Alright, got lucky with the Distraction Blasphemy. Had to use my good potions, but was able to pull through. Alright. Phantasm Kill, Spiritual Build Time. Once again, I will go for Pauper. And then here, I don't think I need Wristblade. Busted Crown, what might make it a little harder, especially if I'm going to go for collector bonuses, but it's not... I'm not yet certain if I should. Tiny House, yeah, maybe. I would like the extra energy with Ice Cream especially. Okay, I'm going to risk the Busted Crown, get energy at the server turn, future card rewards, have 2 less cards to choose from. Okay, man, I need 3 card removals, which might be unlikely to happen. And there's a 3 elite path, so I can't even take another path. There is a path with a shop, though, early on. So if I remove one distraction here, I only will have 3 question mark rooms. I think it might be very impossible to get Highlander. So maybe I'll start embracing collector bonuses at this point. Which is a shame. I think it might be hard to get more than 1 collector, but, you know, I think I have to try this. Alright, let's do Defend here, then Backstab and Follow Up. Okay. And let's do Battle Him and Defend. I think I'll save my energy for when I have Smites and I can enter Wrath to easily kill the Spikers. Okay. Or when I'm intangible, that works too. Alright, let's do Deceive Reality. Smite, this guy will die on my Thorns. And then let's target this guy as well with a strike, empty fist, and let's see what this gives me. Storm of Steel, alright, allows me to play 2 more shifts here. You know what, let's get rid of this guy. Okay. Alright, okay, well, let's do Wall-Eight Plans, Strike, and Smite. Okay, unfortunately, I'm taking a little bit of damage here. Alright. Not being attacked, let's do Footwork. Here I'll do Deadly Poison on you, and then a Smite. That's not enough, actually. Yeah, fine, has to be a Smite and Strike. Okay. And I guess here I'll just wait to get... what's my good defensive card? Don't really have anything here. So Distraction gives me Judgment. That's actually beautiful. Awesome. Alright, got a Liquid Bronze Potion. Protect. That is a good block card. Let's definitely take that. And then here, yeah, it's going to be really hard to remove 3 cards now. I mean, I could remove 1. And then maybe, if I get a transformation event, it's going to be very unlikely, though. So I don't think I'll risk it. I guess I can try to get Encyclopedia now that I'm not going for Highlander anymore. I do like the Anchor Stretch Call with 10 block. Do I want Orange Pellets? I don't really have anything that gives me horrible debuffs, so I am not sure about that. It's not expensive either, though. Fine, let's take Orange Pellets. So when you play Power, Attack, and Skill in the same turn, remove all of your debuffs, and then also grab Anchor Stretch Call with 10 block. Should I also grab the Prayer Will Normal Enemy Storm Initial Card Award? Let's do it. Might allow me to get an extra Collector bonus or 2. Let's also grab an Acrobatics, a Slice, a Consecrate, and Indignation. I could have considered doing Study to try to get combo, but I think that's fine. Okay. Alright, here I got the Dark Links. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of AoE damage other than the Consecrate that I just picked up. Let's do Acrobatics, get rid of the Doubt first, then do Consecrate. Okay. Then do Backstab, Neutralize, see what the Distraction gives me. That's a Scrawl. Alright. For an Influence, I was hoping for a better AoE damage card. I guess I'll take the Headbutt. Bring back the Consecrate. Yep. Then do a follow-up. Then Dagger Throw that Consecrate. Play that again. And then I think I'll just do Predator to draw extra cards. Although not having played the Battle Hymn might be a problem. Alright, lots of incoming here. Should I risk Tantrum? This will be 24. That's enough for this guy. So if I do... Oh, but then I don't have anything else. Fine, still. I think I'll do Tantrum, then Masterful Stab. Okay. And then let's do Protect and... Oh, I can't do Crippling Cloud. Oh, I thought I could do Weakness. Oh, okay, fine, fine. I mean, I'm only taking 6 damage, so that's fine. This time, Intangible Backline is coming back to life, though. Indignation for Vulnerability is great. This gives me an Acrobatics. And not having enough energy is a problem, right? Let's do 18... 12, and this is no, this is not enough. Oh man, I'm 1 short. Now this guy's gonna come back to life. Okay. Frustrating. Alright, here, I don't even have another attack card. That is not good. Wow, I'm actually going to have a little bit of trouble. Let's do Tantrum to get rid of this guy, then Deceive Reality, Third Eye. And get rid of everything that's not an attack card, because I feel like I'm very close to being able to deal enough damage. Alright, 32. There's a Tantrum. That's 24. That's not enough. Well, let's do that. Let's do Acrobatics. And then I can do Strike, Follow-Up, and Backflip to get another attack. Headbutt. Okay. Alright, slightly more annoying than I thought it would be. Signature Move. Nope. I learned my lesson. Let's take the Prepared. Should I take... I mean, no. With the Battle Hymn, Signature Move is going to be really hard to play because I'm going to have Smites pretty much every turn, right? Well, I'm glad I decided to pivot away from Highlander because here I can get the 2 normalities without any worry. Okay, it also gives me a lot of gold. And then here, Apotheosis is a rare card. I can't take that. Panic Button is not bad. Hand of Greed is rare. So let's just take the Panic Button and skip the other 2. Okay. Alright, here I got the Nemesis. Okay. Let's start with Backstab, Neutralize, and Battle Hymn. Nothing else. Alright. Alright, 12 incoming. That is definitely doable with the Protect. Let's see what the Distraction gives me. Judgment. Not necessarily helpful here. Let's do Predator for card draw. And then I have to play the Protect, right? No way around that. Okay. Alright, and then here I got another Normality. I think I'll do Footwork, Masterful Stab, and a Slice. Okay. At least I'm accumulating the energy, so that's nice. Here I'm Intangible. Alright, small attack. That's fine. Let's do Dagger Throw. Get rid of the Doubt. I don't think I'll do Foreign Influence. Or should I? No, I don't think I need to. Let's just do Defend and Wait. Okay. And then here I was hoping to find a way to enter Wrath to deal a lot of damage because I have the energy, right? Let's do... I have the energy... Well, hang on. Let's do Deflect first, then Backflip. No. I guess I'll do Consecrate, then Prepared. Okay, there is a way to enter Wrath here. I'll get rid of the defensive cards. So, yeah, let's do Tantrum. Then do the Smites. Follow up. And that is close. That is close, but not enough. Okay, let's hope I get 5 attacks next turn, because I'm guaranteed to be attacked next turn. Luckily, not the big attack, but still. Alright, this is one attack. Let's see what the acrobatics gives me more. Actually, tantrum gives me 4 attacks, and that's enough to kill. Beautiful. Perfect. This one I get calipers at the start of your turn, lose 50 block rather than Alfie block. Really useful. And a cunning potion, which, you know what? I'll take over the liquid bronze potion. It does give me 6 cards. Might allow me to get combo. I already have the massive stab. Let's take another one. I'm not going for Highlander anymore. Right. Alright, transient. For combo, I would need to accumulate a lot of energy, so I think I'll do that. Let's do backstab, battle him, and, yeah, might as well play these 0 cost cards. I think that's fine. Okay. 40. Tantrum is risky. Let me see what the foreign influence gives me first. Yeah, glass knife is a lot of damage. Let's take it. Then do tantrum. Okay. Then do glass knife. And that should be enough, right? Yep. Let's save the energy. Okay. Another 100. That is a lot. Let's do Merciful Stab, Consecrate. Then Distraction gives me a backflip for free, which plays another Merciful Stab. Okay. Alright. Here I'm intangible, so I don't think I need to do anything. Alright. Okay, can I play this the last turn? Can I play 12 cards plus the... no, the cunning potion is only 6, so I need to play 14 cards. Which, with the energy and acrobatics, might be doable. So let's try this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, glad I got rid of that. Then 8. Okay. I still have a normality. Might drop how I do. Okay. So let's do 9. Didn't get the normality. That's good. 10. 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16. And now if I play this, I can 17, 18, 19, 20. Awesome. All right, I got combo off the way too. I didn't get overkill yet, which is surprising. But yeah, haven't gotten that. Haven't gotten a chance to do that yet. Let's take another acrobatics and a talk to the end. Great card to have the talk to the end there. All right, Reptomancer. Time-wise, I'm doing fine, right? Yeah, Reptomancer. Let's do... Oh, 23 is not even enough for the backliner. For one of them, at least. Let's do Predator... Love to do talk to the end. I also love to do battle him, so I think I have to skip the talk to the end. I could just use the fire potion. You know what? Let's use it. Let's use the fire potion, because then I can do talk to the hand and battle him. Back then it's going to be dead on my thorns. Good. This guy is attacking me. Let's do slice, backflip, deflect. I need 35, so I need another 20 block. That's going to be a lot. You see what the distractions gives me? Rippling Cloud is weakness, but it's very expensive. So we're bringing down to 18 plus 6, 24. This would be 23. I think I'm still one short. Unless I do... No, I can't do another attack. Let's see what the distraction gives me. Another prepared. No, I mean, I will play the Crippling Cloud because that's the best thing to do, but unfortunately I'm missing it by 1 HP, right? Not by... Well, actually, no, more by 1, not just 1 HP. Fine, not much I could have done here. Here, I mean, I could do panic button, right? Although, let's do prepared first. Get rid of these 2. Okay. Then do a smite. Then, should I just panic button? Here, let's do protect, third eye. Probably don't need to consecrate next turn, and then panic button. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm almost fully defended. That's fine. I don't think I'll risk tantrum, though. Right? Yeah, it's a little too much. Let's do distraction, another distraction, and, alright, Hull doesn't do anything. Let's do dagger throw, then acrobatics. Okay. Actually, I should have done well-laid plans and kept the, tantrum there. I can do a free meteor strike. I don't have any orbs, though. And wait. Okay. Alright. And then here, the enemy, or I am intangible, not the enemy is intangible. Let's do crescendo indignation to apply vulnerability, then play these smites. Okay. And the next turn, I'm guaranteed to get another smite. That should be enough to kill. Should I wait? I do have an elite dart after this, right? If I don't get attacked, I might wait. Yeah, I'm not being... Actually, the poison is going to be enough to kill. Fine. I was hoping to get the incense run closer to 5, but that's fine. We got Tornado Thopter, when we use a potion, heal 5 HP, and a Tranquility. I will take that. Here, I got Pendant. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. Okay. That might allow me to go to overkill, maybe. Next upgrade... Try to upgrade the panic button because I have the both the orange pellets and the calipers, so those two might be good together. Okay. Alright, Nemesis again. 18 incoming again. I need one more block card, or a little bit of defense. Spiritual is great, let's do that. Then do Predator, Backstab, and battle him. Okay, alright. Here, let's do Footwork, Crippling Cloud, and Weight. The weakness might be helpful. Okay. Alright, yeah, still small attack. Okay, good. I mean, I could fully defend with a Piercing Will, right? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do Piercing Whale. Then, should I do Crescendo? You know what? I have the energy. Let's do Crescendo. It's still 0 incoming, so I don't even need to exit Wrath, but I probably should because I can't kill. I have to Tranquility too. No, let's do Empty Fist. That also deals damage, so might as well. Okay. Alright. Another 18. I'm getting very lucky. I can bring that to 12. Getting very lucky with not getting big attacks. And I got the Deceive Reality. That's 12. Let's also see what the Distraction gives me. Yeah, too bad I got a Tactician. That's not useful. Okay. And then here I am intangible for the big attack. That's beautiful. Let's do Foreign Influence for a Streamline for free. And then the Smite. Actually, let's do a Strike. No, and then... fine. I have double damage ready, so I can just let my Thorns handle it. And the Poison, I guess. Yep. Alright, got Captain's Will. At the start of your third turn, gain 18 block, a Colorless Potion, and yeah, sure, let's take another slide. That gets me the Intimidation modifier, which is nice. Here, I got the Jaw Worms. Okay. 14. Yeah, fine. Double damage. I can go Masterful Stab or Backstab. That does even more damage. Alright. Then Masterful Stab 1 and 2. And then I can fully defend with a Defender. Let's play the Battle Him. Okay. Alright, for the boss fight... Actually, I do have another regular fight after this, right? I have the energy, so let's enter Wrath, play this, and then the Smite is not enough. Let's do... Or, the Slice was not enough. The Smite was enough. And then Consecrate is enough, too. Beautiful. Alright, Wave the Hand. Not bad with the Talk to the End. And Flechettes, I mean, I'll take it. Why not? Okay. Here, I have to lose something. Oh, no. Distraction is the only collectibles I have, so if I lose it, I'll lose that. But then I also hate to lose Will-Aid Plants or Tantrum, although against the Awakened one, maybe losing the Will-Aid Plants is fine. I do want to keep the Tantrum for sure. Alright, I could get another curse out of this. I think I will try to avoid that if I can, though. Flechettes, not that good. Only 14 with Akibiko. Let's do Talk to the Hand, then Masterful Stab. Distraction gives me Sanctity, which gives me some block. Here, Flechettes is slightly better. Okay. And I have double damage, 21. I'm fully defended here. Let's save the energy. Let's do Battle Him, and that's it. Okay. Alright, here, let's see what the Foreign Influence gives me. A double damage Ragnarok. Too bad I don't have enough strength. Let's still take it. It's probably the best card there. Let's do Crippling Cloud Ragnarok. Unfortunately, this way, this guy will take a lot of block. I might have trouble... Okay, only 7 incoming, so I'm good. Okay. I was going to say, I might have trouble dealing enough damage if I was going to get the curse there. Here, let's see what the Distraction gives me. Malaise is pretty good. Let's do 1 Smite. No, I don't want that. Let's do another Smite. Yeah, fine. And then I can do a pretty nice Malaise here. Alright. Yeah, -4 strength. That should be helpful. Okay, here I'm intangible. Okay, now I should think about... So, the Awakened one, turn 1, I think I should be fine because of Anchor, right? Turn 2 might be a problem. Turn 3, I have the 18 block from Captain's Will. So, I think I should have the Incense Mirror be at 4. So, if I can delay this fight until I'm at 4, that might not be a bad idea. So, for that, let's do Protect, Defend, Protect, and Panic button. Okay. Because I have Calipers. Let's try to use it. Oh, I'm being offered a curse, which I will respectfully decline. Oh, but then now I might kill too soon. Especially with the Thorns, right? Alright, you know what? I tried. It's fine. Yeah, the Thorns will kill you. It's okay. Alright, I also was hoping to get a push on it again. Didn't get it. Flying Sleeves, I'm not sure if that's necessary. I think I will take the Dagger Spray. You know what? Let's take the Flying Sleeves as well. Why not? Okay. I don't have Dreamcatcher right, so there's no reason to rest here. Let's upgrade... What? I don't know. I guess I'll upgrade the Dagger Spray. Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay. Alright, Moment of Truth. Can I perfect this one? Time-wise, yeah, I'm still fine. Although, wait, I can't be too slow. I only have 4 minutes. Alright, so here, already I'm having some trouble. Let's drink the Colorless Potion, Master Strategy, Pure Magnetism. I think I need Draw. So let's do Survivor. Get rid of their Malady, then do Master of Strategy 1. I needed a block card. I didn't get it. Let's do Dagger Throw. Okay, there's a Distraction, but that might not give me a block card. No, it didn't. If I get an Anomaly, I'll be in trouble. I want to free up my hand here. I can do Backstab, then do Prepared. Wave the Hand is interesting, but I need to actually play Defensive Guard. I think it has to be the Piercing Whale, right? Yeah, and the problem is if I play Master of Strategy, that gives me a... let's do Endless Agony here. And that gives me a Normality, I'll be in trouble. Let's do Acrobatics. Yeah, no. I think it has to be the Piercing Whale, right? No other way around it. Fine. Doesn't mean I can't play the Battle Hymn, but yeah, not much else I could have done there. Okay. Alright, lots of incoming here. I do have Panic button. Next turn I get 18 block. Is that worth it? Let's do Slice, Crippling Cloud, and I think it has to be Panic Button here. Okay. This guy's going to be dead with my Thorns. That's good. Okay. And here I have 20, so if I can get rid of this guy, which I think I should be able to, right? So, wait, 16, 22, yeah, I don't have enough. This is 24 plus 15, which is 39. With the poison, that is enough. So let's do Flechettes and Predator, nothing else. Save the energy and the double damage, okay. Alright, that was a good use of a Panic Button. Very happy with that. Alright, another 20. Backflip, Third Eye is fine. Should I do Crescendo? What? I have Tranquility as well. I think I will do Crescendo. Do I still have a Normality? No. No, I already drew both. Alright, let's do Massive Stab, Slice, then Flying Sleeves, another Strike, then Backflip. Okay. So Backflip and Third Eye alone are not enough. This is a good defensive card next turn. I think I'll keep, I'll get rid of one of defense. Actually, next turn I'm Intangible. Could have gotten rid of both defense. Then do Distraction for an Evaluate. Be fully defended that way. Then do Strike. And then do Tranquility. Okay. Alright, fine. I was able to deal a good amount of damage that way, so that's nice. For incoming, I think I will risk to play the Footwork here. Should I not? Yeah. Let's do Neutralize. I think I have to do Footwork. Let's also do Defend that. It's unfortunate I have to give the enemy extra strength, but I think it was necessary. Alright, another 15. This is with weakness. Should I do Talk to the End? I might have to. Although, well... yeah, I think I might have to. Alright, let's do Talk to the End, Deceive Reality. I should have done the follow-up first. Let's do this, and that way I'm fully defended. So I think I'll wait. Okay. I'm worried I might not be able to finish in less than a minute, because I still have to deal a lot of damage. Let's see what the Distraction gives me. Sanctity, okay. Then Concentrate, Dagger Spray with double damage, not bad. And that allows me to almost be fully defended. Let's do Deflect and wait. Okay. Another 28. Alright, there is another Dagger Spray. Let's do Backflip. Alright, probably don't need the Strike. Let's do Third Eye. I still don't want to play the Battle Hymn, I think. I'll keep the Flying Sleeves, though. Then let's do Backflip to be fully defended. Slice and wait. Okay, I'm accumulating the energy. Not 100% sure why, what for, but, you know, having energy is better than not having energy. Let's do Deflect, Deceive Reality, then Acrobatics. Just hoping I didn't get another Normality. Alright, then Distraction. Okay, Judgment might actually work here. Yeah, let's do the Judgment. Unfortunately, next turn I'll be weakened, but I do have some good retained cards here. So 41 should be doable, especially with the Wavy Hand. Beautiful. Let's do that. Then do a Safety, so that brings it down to 30. I also have Neutralize and 2 Defense or a Safety. No, I think I'll save the Safety. Let's play the 2 Defense and then do a Strike. Okay. Next turn I'm Intangible, and unfortunately I'm going to miss the Lightspin modifier, right? Unless I get something amazing soon. Alright, here I have to play 1 Defend. Let's also do a Slice and nothing else. Okay. I don't have to worry about the Normalities anymore. That's good. Flechettes is a good amount of damage. I don't have double damage active soon. Actually, if I do... hang on. Let's do Flying Sleeves. Then Acrobatics. Ooh, wait. If I do Flechettes, that's going to be... 6... no, I don't think I can enter... I can play the Indignation. I don't think I can. Let's instead do the Massive Stab and then do double damage Flechettes, which was a good amount of damage. I'm not going to deny that. Okay. Then do Sanctity here. I don't have a Normality in my draw pile, do I? No, I don't. Good. So let's do Consecrate, Prepared. Get rid of these 2. Okay. Then do Tantrum, Follow-up. No. I feel like maybe if I entered Wrath and applied Vulnerability, I might have had a chance. I don't draw... actually, wait. I need a block card. So here, let's do Insight and then do Evaluate. And then might as well do Predator for card draw. Okay. Yeah, I definitely missed the Lightspin modifier. I think I was playing a little too slowly on Act 3. Which is fine, I think. There's a Normality. Let's do Backflip, Sanctity. And then, I think here I'll do the Battle Hymn. Okay. Alright. 24. Another Normality. I can get rid of that with the Survivor, though. That's good. Then do Evaluate. That's 20. And then let's do... here, I think I'll do Smite, Follow-up, and Defend. Okay. So now once I can enter Wrath, I think with the Smites I get, I should be fine, right? Yeah, let's do Empty Fist, Predator, Acrobatics. I might need the block. Let me get rid of a Strike, then do Slice. Okay, I'm starting to get a little worried here. Let's do Empty Mind, another Slice, and then, okay. So 8 plus, no, I think I have to do the Protect and then a Defend. That way I still have a regular Safety. Okay. Alright. 120 damage. That might be a challenge. Flechettes is 60. That's with double damage. Yeah, fine. Let's do it. Okay. Alright. And then let's do prepared. Get rid of these two, I think. 11. No, I might need the defend. Let's get rid of the smite, I guess. Okay. Then do masterful stab. Then do flying sleeves. Actually, and I can do... Oh, yeah, no, I can do smite and then judgment. All right. Fine. I was able to perfect this one. All of them, actually. Just had to reload the Act 1 boss to fix my mistake. 13, 15. That's not too bad of a score. Of the 9 elites, I perfected 5. That's not bad. I got 3 of all of the bosses, which is good. I got combo. Didn't get overkill. I feel like overkill would have been possible. Only got 1 collector bonus, and I do wonder if I decided to go for a collector bonus from the very beginning, if I might have been able to pull off more. I was really hoping to get Highlander because I knew it was going to be hard to get more than 1 collector bonus. But at least going for collector bonus allowed me to take the normality, which gave me a little bit extra money to get the reigning money modifier. And Encyclopedian, without collector bonuses, I don't think I would have been able to get Encyclopedian. So not the worst score. Perfecting more elites and maybe getting lucky with the collector bonus would give me a higher score. Okay, people definitely were able to get a higher score. I'm 32nd right now. That's not too bad. I am 7 points below Gemino. That's interesting. So, wait, where does 7 come in? I wonder if Gemino... I think maximizing question mark rooms had to be the key today. So I do wonder if maybe Gemino decided to actually not maximize elites and instead maximize question mark rooms. That would explain the 7-point difference. Yeah, so I wonder, I got 9 elites. Let me know in the comments if you got more or less. I also see Cyberfox with 15 points behind me. That is also interesting. Also not multiple 25. I think that indicates that Cyberfox had pretty much the same run, but maybe did not get... Wait, how do you get 15 points less? I guess perfected something and then did not get an extra elite on Act 1, for example. That would explain a 15-point difference. Yeah, no, I am curious. Let me know in the comments what you did. This was not a bad run. I can definitely see perfecting, getting lucky with a few more elites. Theoretically, I guess maybe another 50 points, 1365 would have been possible. Nobody has that. Interesting. That would put me in the top 20. But yeah, so I think there might be something going on with the RNG today. So let me know in the comments what you did. Let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a silent run with the draft, certain future, and night terrace modifiers, and in the draft phase there were a lot of poison cards that were offered, and I thought that maybe I would regret not going for poison. Surprisingly, not many people went for poison. A lot of people actually went for the deck that I was able to build, which was a nice discard synergy deck. And then in addition to all the poison, there was also a specimen, and somebody mentioned it was just missing a Senko Skull for the game to really tell you should have gone for poison. But yeah, a lot of people were able to do much better with the discard deck. Discard is also much more consistent. Poison takes a little bit of time, and it's hard to perfect things until the poison is ready to deal enough damage. And also, there are some differences in RNG yesterday. Some people got the apparition events. Actually, a lot of people did. I didn't. And then I also went for Highlander from the very beginning. A lot of people were able to get collector bonuses, which allowed them to get much better scores. So first of all, you have Peltier with 1282. Great score, tied for 8th place. And, you know, in my mind, while these scores are theoretically possible, they seem impossible, really. So I wouldn't be surprised if Pelz effectively got first place. Pelz was able to affect all the elites and all the bosses, got 7 collectibles, which is insane. Was able to get combo thanks to having lots of discard synergies as well as a few shifts, and then mentioned that he built a pretty fun discard deck with a bunch of sneaky strikes, and yeah, got really lucky. 7 collectibles is pretty impressive. The next you have Gemino, who is not a multiple of 25 away. He has 2 points more, which is interesting. Gemino mentioned that he got a regular fight in the very last question mark room rather than getting a shop, which is interesting. Was able to get all the elites on all the bosses as well. Ended up with 4 collectibles only. And he mentioned he was close to getting some more, and I do wonder if he had a shop at the very end, if he might have been able to buy more curses there. More collectibles, I mean. Was able to get overkill thanks to a corpse explosion, just like me, and then also was able to get combo thanks to having a lot of shifts and 0 cost cards. Was able to get the light speed and the encyclopedia modifier as well, so really good score from Gemino, and was just missing a few collector bonuses. Then next you have Alex with 2 points behind. Alex also perfected all the elites and all the bosses, got 6 collector bonuses, which is very impressive. This includes the apparitions. Was able to get the overkill modifier thanks to the corpse explosion, and also got the speedster modifier. Was able to remove the corpse explosion to get popper as well, and then mentioned that he saved all of the gold he had for the very last shop, and was able to use courier to get 6 collector bonuses. That's very good. The next you have Knightia with 1207. Knight perfected 2 of the 3 elites, missed the Sentinels by 1. I actually got really lucky against the Sentinel, so yeah, I'm very happy perfecting that one. Knight was able to get all the bosses, got 5 collect bonuses, and yeah, mentioned that he started off from the beginning of the draft phase with collect bonuses. Also mentioned that probably in certain future run, it does make sense to go for collectors, because in a regular run, you are trying to maximize question mark rooms, so there are not that many regular fights, whereas in a certain future run, you are guaranteed what is it, 3 question mark rooms, and the rest will be regular fights other than the lead and 3 rest sites. So it is more likely to get collector bonuses, and I think yesterday that was clearly the case. And the knight also was able to get the apparitions and mentioned that he had a lot of fun with some interesting combinations, like having the flechettes with Akabiko, which I tried to pull off today as well. And then also got a well-laid plants, which was really good with those upgraded apparitions. And I think most people got the apparitions after they got the toxic egg, which allowed those apparitions to be upgraded. Then you have Simone with 2007. That is tied for 17th place, top 20 finish. Congratulations. Simone perfected all the elites and all the bosses. Also got 4 collector bonuses. Mentioned that he went for a 0-cost deck, which ended up being pretty successful. Was able to get Pauper, just like me, had a corpse explosion to try to get overkill, but did not remove it and instead transformed it. And yeah, was able to get Encyclopedian, overkill, as well as the lightspin modifier. And unfortunately was not able to get combo because I think that was a problem that a lot of people had yesterday. It was very easy to do a lot of damage, and unfortunately, not many enemies stayed alive long enough to be able to get combo against them. The next you have Cyberfox tied for the top 40 spot, 36th place with 1157. Cyberfox also perfected all the elites and all bosses. Mentioned that he forgot, or I guess didn't lose the HP for the Hexaghost before the Hexaghost fight, and got really lucky drawing the Piercing Oil in turn 2. So that is actually very lucky. Was able to get 5 collector bonuses. This does include the apparitions, and also took the Adrenaline, which he removed later to get Pauper, but that also helped him quite a bit. Missed the Speedster modifier by 1 minute, unfortunately, so would have been able to make up easy 25 points there. And yeah, overall, decent run there. Then next you have Goldberry here with 1107. Goldberry perfected all the elites and unfortunately missed the Act 2 boss by 1 HP, which is very annoying. Always annoying to miss it by so little, right? Was able to get 6 collector bonuses as well as Pauper, which is rare. Usually Goldberry does not go for Pauper, but was able to get it. With the extra perfected boss, he would have had 1207. That would have put him tied for 17th place in the top 20 as well, right? So yeah, that's a shame. It does happen. It also happened to me. I am technically in the top 100, tied for 97th place. So yeah, I perfected all the elites, but missed the Act 3 boss. Not much I could have done there, but maybe with a reload I might have been able to pull it off. I also went for Highlander, which might have been a mistake today. Although, admittedly, if I didn't go for Highlander, but still perfected the one boss, I might have had a higher score. I also took the Prismatic Shard, which was interesting. Not something I often do, but you know, for Highlander it did definitely help. Was also able to get Overkill Pauper and the Lightspeed modifier, but not much else. And I did want to mention that Roland is also tied with me at 1082 in the top 100 theoretically. I should also give a shout out to David, who did not record yesterday, but he mentioned that he drafted a Poison deck. Might have been the only one who drafted Poison deck, and it was not that very successful because he did die on Act 2 yesterday, unfortunately, which does happen. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.